Hello everyone, this is Raafat Zaini and welcome to the Ice Cream of Success podcast. I want to begin by thanking you all for your lovely comments on the first episode and your attention to its most delicate detail. So many of you asked about the identity of my mischievous friend. So of course I trapped myself by promising to reveal my friend's identity in the last episode. This means that I have a story I must finish. And now to the second episode titled, And I Lit a Candle. For those of you expecting today's topic to be about sacrifice and whatnot, I say not quite. And I Lit a Candle is a radio drama series that my mother used to listen to while sipping a steaming cup of tea and chewing the red and gold wrapped caramella chocolate wafer biscuits in her small brick flat on College Street in the sleepy college town of St. Andrews, Scotland. During that time, my father was busy preparing his PhD dissertation at the historic University of St. Andrews. The name of the protagonist of And I Lit a Candle is Dr. Raafat. Oh, and you might be interested to know that my mother was pregnant with me at the time. Of course, you can predict what happened next. When I was born, she requested to name me Raafat. My father accepted, and all was well. The Americans landed on the moon, my father successfully defended his PhD, and we returned safe and sound to the homeland. A few years later, Raafat started facing life in middle school. Some students were mystified by my name. Some said, "What in God's name is that?" Others, freshly out of grammar lessons, pointed out that the T at the end of the name is feminine. And then some said, "When you grow up and become a grandfather, you're seriously going to be called Grandpa Raafat?" Anyways, clearly the relationship with my name was rather special, to put it mildly. As time went by, the relationship evolved. When I attended college, I was exposed to more diverse demographics. I was always aware of the slight awkwardness whenever I introduced myself. It could have been just me, a delusion born from my imagination. While in college, an Egyptian TV series about a spy named Raafat al-Hajjan appeared, making the name instantly famous. And so I turned into Raafat al-Hajjan instantly. I admitted that it helped me on a matter of great importance in my life, the story about which will be told in due time. Relief arrived upon the birth of my first son, Mahmoud, for my name abruptly changed to Abu Mahmoud, meaning father of Mahmoud, as it is customary in Arab tradition. Many years later, I attended a workshop on memoir writing at the Westboro Public Library in Massachusetts in the United States, back when I was pursuing my PhD. By the way, for those of you with thought bubbles, oh, here comes the guy bragging about his American experience, for love of God, erase that thought and let me finish. The first exercise in journal writing was for everyone to research the origins of and meaning of their names and present it at the following meeting. And the journey began to learn about my name. And I found that Raafat is a Turkish name that is common in Egypt, and it means mercy. My father's name Mahmoud means beautiful in character, and my grandfather's name Hassan means gorgeous in appearance. My last name Zaini is derived from beauty and elegance, not to mention its origin from Zain al-Abidin, son of al-Hussein, grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Suddenly I felt as though my name was a link in a chain of beautiful meanings. I'm part of that chain, and it will extend to my kin afterward. By the way, I have a cute little granddaughter that calls me Grandpa Raafat and a grandson waiting for his turn to speak. The story's merit is that we did not choose our own names. We have no way of pre-ordering them. Busying ourselves with mean comments or deliberate mispronunciations could hurt the carrier of a beautiful name, whose parents thought long and hard about. As for me, I thank my mother for her fantastic choice, and I thank my father for accepting it. I also thank every person for minding their own business and not intruding on others. Additionally, I wanted to point out your attention to the power of art and literature. Powerful storytelling in TV series and inspiring characters not only influence our dreams and imagination, but also extend beyond our decisions that reflect in our lives and the lives of those who follow us. God willing, we might discuss this topic further in a future episode. Once again, thank you for listening, and please don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on Apple, Spotify, or YouTube. I look forward to your most valuable feedback on what you liked and disliked. Until we meet again, thank you.